nakushemera mnonga umurundo gundi ashtamana nyamwiza nintekateka ngwe sabiti yawe ekujendireze izoberi tuyumbure Kampala turi amwanya ogwaba Jada Coffee nugo gwa Thais izoberi kandi ndakutayisa CEO wa Jada Coffee nyenda kwereza akona kweta ka disclaimer program eji ne share agarukwa konka tiyagarukwa mubuzima abako bwa banze tukamukuretera konka tubyagamba je benji mwatwe tumbita nanga mwenda kumpeza mwene munsasiri izobe nanye nagira ngo reka nciyeyo turete mbozi ya Arinda tumurebe tuganire nawe ibyo byona tubimanye kandi tararebere byona izobe twakuretera ngo birebe omanyamagaraje ukwari kushubura umwani none byari gukora byone mukozire cyane bizobere mwen katanze nakushemerwa Arinda
ninye nakira
mwen nyenda kubanza kwetisiza ngoku na etisizo murebe witu akora program yitu nunje mnonga twajitayo konga tiyashemera hakaba hebyabo ebya tajenda je ya sound mwen otsasire konga nyenda kwebaza butwerezo mu shugundi tumanye Arinda nuwoha amagaraje ukwari ukore byarukora nangwa nebyinje ebikumanywa ho tubase kugiyeyo teraburo a program yitu mwen nakushemera
ninye nakira
noraro
nindaraje webare kunta iri umurundo gundi
yebare niwe kutwiciriza no kutayisa je buzima kinyankori
amina nimbabazi amazina nkoko wagaga mbere ndi Jacqueline Arinda kandi nashemerwa kugaruka ha program eji icyo nacyo ninzira hine kitwegamo ahabo kuba okugaruka gukora program eji no kugira ati iki nabenye bibaburi ngarike ngitom program eji mbwene byanje nebiringwa nicyo ndikuza kushabira ngo obuze onjoteki nkikugambira abo kuba emyaka hari nashatuna kugitomo program yeshahemwe beraho nimba nyenda ukwaburwa kwawe hatutandikire
Jacqueline nuwo abo kubanyo ndiyo murebe musi ati kumanya
hati Jacqueline nibamwita Arinda nenzarwa yibanda batata na mawe na bibanda nyabushye na bishesh kandi bona nosha nabafuriki konka izobere tiryabo izobere
nirya Arinda
hati banda aho konka tukakuja mbaje
njyo ninje wandaragara
so okuzarwa kwanje na story yanje nuza kurangu ibanda nejamu bwanyimanke y'imyaka 14 habo kuba
wazarwa bahi wabo mujgejo mu rubanga homuka
ati nyowe nkoko nabire nakugambira program iriya nkazarwa ndiyo mushinyenka munda ya mawe kandi ndiyo mwana we wenko munda ya mawe then omunda ya tata nkejana manya bwanyima njanka manya nyine imyaka 19 n'ingabiri kumanya bakumuzara so konka ho nagire kumanyira kandi nashanga ati abana byabazire no shabakafa tubarabasize kuba no manyo bwiro witwa bazibwe buzara kumoro wenda cyenda abazira benji bakabina kakoko so tubarabasize kuba nambwe no kubaho kwanje na kugira ngo ninja shwinkuru yanje akariyo mushaho na bakabari y'abantu bashomere na hata n'abantu bashomere so niho nafunire opportunity yo kuzaruka kashanga ngo wa escapinga akakoko ka slim so bakatwarwa nabana nabo batwarwa nabazire banje tata kafar kumoro wenda 93 mawo wakafanzire hahoireho nkemyezi nkebere ningeshatwena yatwarwa konka bankuzaje niho kumanguti nyine bazire bantu munkisha kucumanya myaka yagenzire yakuzire aho n'imyaka 18 19 konko kweta dadi nazarwa na shona nyoko atubikande abantu konka murindo ho batinyo wenkijanta so ncyo kurebera nyine abo kweta ba brother banje nabojo bana nanye ninyeto mushiki wanje we nkani nyo mushiki wabo we
Still nabo
bana naguma ndi mushiki so hataho nakura nabojo niko nakuzere ntyo nakura mulavu y'amana hono mako koriya kana kamumo mu compound buri anta naenda kukirize buri muntu we natakwenda bakwataho birobo wiruka wahababa washwinkuru ninga wanyukwinkuru so nuko nakuzire ntyo konka tikikumanyisa byora bikabiri ibintu byorobi tubakubasa koroba ahabo kuba hati kukwisha wija wabwitagitaho wakuzire kandi hatorebo bwana bwawe bukaburi fan kuka hari mu hiccups inkeza abana bone zubareba
so wazara mbara
kazarwa kambara if I remember
abaziribe bakambatura kambara wirobo
mawe nho yazarire kuyazire yabakubi kuko nakugambire bamuhereza ibanda nho yagwire abana byo kwikumenera
abanyabuzare bazika akirire kaguma hawo
akirire kaguma haho buri umwe yayebuza kakirire kakubaho kata abantu bona bagira ngo bona shogo mwerere ba testing nyoni nishuka nkarwara munonga ahabwa umanya bana kana katakonka naki so buru kurwara rija bakaba testing asiri mu cyo kintu cyabe kibaze na bwe siri mukundu gifuna bere ndabanje yerondire so nuko nahonere ntyo
jako kakaturize
ite hata aho tukuzire bajyanywe imbozi ko gubano gitebya ohama no hama hata nicyo kugira ntabato abinji kuba kutereba twahamire twagizire makasente twanyirire nko kunkonyera akureba kugira ngo ngugo tine cyakumanya hana kutine cyakumanya itwe tukuzire nyo ningambira abantu mu tukumanya ngo toyine bazire nubwo wakohenera ave kwingana cyo munsi
kwingana
tikikobasa kwingana n'ikintu ecyo kufa nko kokora ngo inenkojo manyo ineki nicecho inkojo kwe kwise gwire ne kurya netana no kutana ugaruko gira gure so konkana kurantyo the fact kunani nyishukaje nakora nyine love nyinjabo brother wanje nibamweta aba Simon ninjawa wamurebero hwaho nakura nawe and we were stubborn itwe kwa hariyo aki and popo nja hakabari itokota ko basa nambwe nukuyabetara chiboko bakabata kutwihama tukatwino mwishungo kwa mana munonga wo kugira ngo tukaturiye abana bato abazirumuka hatara mu bana bandi ababiye barimo abana bakambata nco myaka 15 n'ugaruka so nito twabeturiyo bwana buri yomwe nakundo bwana owa Pepsi umuntu ho hari no kutuma ko kubori umwana muto hari haba kutumiza umuntu akakutuma kajiko akakutuma soda noho mwana ari yaho tumutume
batumarindana na aba
konka twakuromo nuko kuzabara mix to kushoma kwanje nagira amagezi everything ko bagamba numbasa kuzana reports numuzironda nabo mugezi w'amani kandi umugezi wo mweshungu
mbwenu uryahana
abo mugezi w'amani nakundwa nyonka kurwa ninkunda kigumire namwe n'umuntu twakuza kunyanga mugira ntiwe ryo muri kikumi umumuri bachikumi twa nakurantyo mbara mixed aho twaheze cyamushanje
ubwe mkamutura
umuraharo waho nishwaho nashwe nkuru weito nabo nangwa bombe batwirwe akari bonga wa akari meya wambaraho umwamirtehenda twakujomo umuraharo none hiro ruganda utakareba nzinjogera rugandanze njogera ruganda so twakujaho hakarumwa abasilamu binji nangwe nyonkani mangu buri musilamu no muganda abo bakaba buri musilamu ubunabe mbugana kaba nagambo ruganda so twayigo ruganda twayiga emtwarize yabo ko manye kisibo banywande beitwaho bakugira ngo sibe konko kisiba berema ukitahurya ugaruko bajutunyuna sibo so
waheza
naheza ntyo cyamushanju mbara mixi bantwara Kivura naza Kivura
wazibanda
ibanda konka ndukuza yogwe nabwo umukekuru wanje nankakaka by then akara akora mu Bank of Uganda haza bahumura abwe myaka yahumura hati yazibanda mbwene hataho twena
mwenda mzehi na kaka
tukatwine kugenda because omuntu omukuru no hayabe nazagumaho unkweta daddy yija Kampala so nagumaho bara bantom boarding P6 and P7 kanjije mu boarding so chikanje mesa nahezante ntekwa kuza ibanda nazibanda icyumuro twaronda amashomero baronda amashomero agabire gari hihi naza cyumura nashoba mwishungo gwagenda nugucendere bitabo kubugumana bi
kumanukura nabwimana
nokura ndemweshungo
kane chindo muka aho kero ishunjira munonga hariho hati wazo mbenji
nazo mbenji aho nuko kuza cyobora ku rugo mu senior 1 rugo mu senior 3 mwena nagamenti nkakuranye no mwishungo mwinji ndukundwa so hata aho mu senior 3 nko weshagama ya green okwebaho
atugara
kumba ndiaho ngwa bana bakabarihire by the way no reba bana bakuza ku strikinga ecyaba mashobero bakimanya kandi na government ekimanya nibabosire nibagamba betombuita konka abo kugira ngo abenje nibamba jango beinamani babara kubahura so abana bakaba bose nebetombuita because posho beans zikaza tataka kuhinda hiduka twaza za chachu ibihimba batakibitora nimungwe mbwenu standards zacende kandi obufizi zikanze yongera kuzahiguru
kandi
abana bakubimanyira kimwe because abana binjito bwirobwe niyo wabishashura center bank na bank slip yawo so ukuba numanyi cyo kushashura hata aho konka ngabandwire ntero mukanyeshengeza bro ko urwara kushorishomero tinke by'abana bahati kutera kasume bame narwara umutwe bakakwaki uko urwara mpako hikira hasi era bakaba kuyaho bakuta drip meaning urukubi drip yo bwirobwe tinke za hati kanyureze okuranizerero ubwirobo okuza drip kako bakurinka ICU hatobo ntero muka beja banyakira ecyo kire kibanyakira mwene ruhango kwata abantu be ecyo kire kibanyakire noho abana baye karakasize ishomero kagira strike bakarwana bakate bintu baka ekinko manyaje mbwene kikasha kubi hata hamna police ahuntare kirecho
umwirwaro
hati kutuba turugayo manya akankataha nko nkazashanka mukaga mushanjomo so hati kiro banje ngo ba strikinga akasheshe bangariza yishumi ntfika tutiri kuza kureba nutsbod nyana bene imbaza
otashe
nambwe no mugurusu wanje may his soul rest in peace akabaje to mwana wunkumanya takubasa gukora ibintu ibi atiraba utugene twashira na suit case yawe tutana kandi mangu naza ko kumbaga but he was a very understanding man yabaje to mwana w'untwiro muka agona mahe cyago akozire byona ngo asigire yabi arranginga atona shi ati mwe robzana atogo mwana na arranging ebe bintu byona yimu muri aho mushitamana kamandi njirishomera hera ati biro ni mwishomera baremera twata mwene kutwatahire umwambonga who was a brother to my grandfather akari akachiko ka board so board meeting aho yija immediately atakuchuma ngumwijukuru bambinga ya imero board ya jet buryomwe oinaka kwate no bakutebereza ngwa inaka kwate
murebe nkomo
na nemyesharingwe ebiro mwishomereye atahi tarokoza tarhochi atahi
atamanya
bamyango ngamo atwaiza kukigamba bashi yaho ninja nko mukati break bamyango kana bangu mwishukuru wawe atana kigambira atatahi of course cyaka cyaraberoho
cyakigakanye
hati senior 3 kwano ishko bwirobo tukatutandika ku feelinga manya forms to prepare so that your names are in the system za enable zikazitandika obwiro tindo ndaho kushitamira senior 4 aho kushitamira senior 4 kora mock because amashomera mingi gagagatachira abana bo mu senior 3 bakaba bamanyire ngweje namba nubo barabe bintu mu senior 4 so hata aho ndonde myanya ibura of course kutikomuka akahonke bero bibiri batandika bazire ngo kuko bamanye hato bakobinjira hato kuna bendi yabo bandetera ngo admission ya alliance new alliance nkanta kajimanya eyibanda
wagenda
ntataka kandi into mashomera gumpurura nyoka ntakaruhuje gere ngukwa beno takwenda kuruhuje uko kuzumurye ko kakahuja ko je kwayitire ntkanda kawagize nkanta karama
atembaga yata ahimwe na
alliance nyoka hika alliance nakajija kakabonere dormitories kazirita no manyita kariyeri ya brown itaka peke yake bakaba shushukama mizo mukasheshe bakoyera
arwa mukaga bamara
ekeri hata hero rubukaburi ekeri siminte kizimbe konkomonda ninja bagambe ndakoreka bazire nguba
bakambe
kumba nindonde kitanda bakanja ntukuraraba
mbera yahinduka
abantu babera kitanda nganda kachuraga bathroom nanjantora hango mbero muzeire nambwe narayense kuzire by the way abagire yo bwiro bwitu itwe nubo byabitandikire kandi buri business nubo impereze kutandika business nkachetegeze koko bari utandika business notandika na resources zinche echo kuboine kunkatu was alliance it is one of the best schools in Ibanda but by then my friend sonzayo hat kumpka nom class chubura yo by senior 3 second term mukamba numheza almost na syllabus ya S4 kakuba ku revision tests
alliance yanje
nkashanga bari umsenior nkatuninga wanoko
hato wabo mjezi
hato babanyito mjezi kumbe kakuri nkokopa kwenyine kandi mbabihi hati imagine wakomishome bari mbashomesa ninkuku ndio ningarika mu program eji hato kampa bisabo kuba ninkume ibyo kusako so nazana yense hey hatu baba teka ndio mjezi mononga kumbe bure nashoma na mapapa nagacwaho najanda hati and it is kada bana bine kuchega wabo ryo munsi always make sure you take one step at a time. Do not even think about tomorrow, but first make sure you achieve what you have there and then. Akakwa kuchiriza haho kubori ni chikutwara ho ryo noza. So ashaye cyo nkashita manager ntechinkwe na certificate ya senior yaka.
Kana noza ho kujiha habra.
Ahantu ho harebe. So manya tinyine bwire because you don't have time. Either you repeat the class
in alliance
or you even look for another school, and by the time you look for another school mwaka ngubana guhwa no shanga ntuwashita so nashtama nashoma konka tana hakonda je tana hijura but naheza kuna herze nazo mu nija Kampala hat kanda ho senior fecheri yamani hata ho no muna adolescence aho na iri kuchandika you're starting to grow old, you're starting to think or yo muntu mukuru ebuzo hatu byatandika kwijamanya aho nona aburize bitabo witu bo bababaye tata abuha azarwahi manya aho no tekateka you know it all you independent nabarunda nabareba umchumurecho echa senior 4 kuna hiruse kubareba
wahora
tinda hozere hata aho mako kweza hati nichinse gumire ense gumire reka ngambire bapranya muza numanyo we abazire bakabajango go cyari mwana ujango nekijumo hati nanye ninkigamba kandi dukuchumanyisa namwe no murebe washitaba na Munyamwiza kugira nti mukirya abana ninkimanyisa kandi ninkiha mutuma gwanjye tinkukigambisa hato bwiro obunyo winkani manya that entitlement nafuna bo atata nabavugana anko wanje yajanga naza kumpera fees nomuzeyi akaya akuzire. My grandfather was a bit old, so akari mu retirement, meaning fees bakamba zihomo retirement, so taking up yandeta Kampala. Now ekina ninkujanga kutukiri abana okufitinga maka gota twiremu
utorirwa mutakurire
nekintu kigumira kurobeno yega kusheka n'abantu ahako kusheka nibabasa
kwimate cyane
ninga kuri obota kusheka hata hoine kusheka bwen hata nyowe fitting in niyo yabire kizubukana na hata I am still trying my level best so nuko kundita Kampala
abo abiro kuruga P7 up to S4 wabargaho
hati nija
makaganda gaba abakuza kurita Kampala kushomesa haya nacho
nasomo A level nangwa nganta kuperforminga kubi anko wanje nabamweta Hirara Tamba. Hirare yambero muzire. Fact, if I've seen a gentleman that loves all, is that man. He will take care of your needs. No muntu nenjeshana mteranga mujant anko mpaye mtwara atantaranja atkandi nkabazira bande sente no stahi ninchira kureba abanya sente no shisha no nazwa bakireba wamjota anko na nimpuraha ekintu tukyagendaje nakujatereta emotoka ntemuta nkutera mamashita without any question amwe ngumandi yawo nambugana tutera kahimwe nko kumjiroti ankompa ya mashita nanye beni ndambra and he will give you the fuel. So now I met him muto tukujanga no muntu mukuru and I saw this young man. I am very sure he was in his 30s when I met him. And he was, yes, kinda in a responsibility ya mani akaine ba sister be kandi was the heir of the family tinda basize kushaka utatanko kunagambira so yanyakira nazo mu shomero nashoma naheza naza Bishop Stewart. So you can see Ibanda Bishop Stewart.
Wargibanda was a Kampala washomera imyaka yawe ibiri ya haya urukutura na anko wawe then wija bakureta Bishop Stewart. Bishop Stewart was akashurwa Uncle Hillary.
Yep.
Okay. Wijo tashmama.
Hat kandi Bishop Stewart na nyinkanta kujimatara biriyaho.
Kandi ukajimatara yakuratara enso kwa ina.
And nyunkando bembe ni shomera makerero. Like okubede kandi makerere. Kunkaka ariyo ba sisters be. So na jantu no manya the kanze Bishop Stewart dabantu ho bari n'ikindi angota innocent. Nubo kwakubira zina kandi biri. So na jantu kanze Bishop Stewart. Kunkaka kukucumanya bwana. Tikintu cyo kusharingana nabo beno shomana batabo beno shomana bo buryo mariyo nafutere su bandyo nizanka imaya ndyo nizanka he. So naza Bishop Stewart hati Bishop Stewart ejo Bishop Stewart this is a disclaimer nayo kunashye na yekeri alliance ndisho omwana akaisha na slipom class comfortably no lipstick hati nyebuzo kuyanazo musiri oguyanaza but I never had time because I was very jumpy. I was very stubborn. Nyunkani nyetwara nko kureba ba Beyonce nko kureba bahi ibyara byanje bisinjire weave netera hari practically I was always looking forward to getting out of that class and finding my me time, maybe a movie, maybe go out, hang out. That was like my kind of life. And it still is me first. That's how selfish I am. My peace comes first. So naza Bishop Stewart
wakurundira umwanya kurunda za admission national champion ukabyekora
ubwo nanko hira akaine ba sisters be bakamba shoberayo Dokasi who is almost like my number 2, is like my best friend. Ineyo Apple Maureen so
waza kushomana ba
nashomana bo Twatura hamwe, it was I think one room with a bathroom. There were 2 rooms actually. 2 rooms. so itwe tukurara mu room egi nabo bakurara muri area me and Maureen tutwabetora basya so bakurara hari so campus life now you have freedom you have what it was more of a fashion thing. What is my next hairstyle? My nails be done. Now, this is one thing you should know. I told you, if there is anyone that I have realized that really gives, is Hilary. Can't remember, me, I have like 1,000 parents. I have my mother's side, I have my father's side. So ababona bakabampa nimbaja ntumwe bati. So odia yakwato gamba.
No gamba.
Hato koshanga nyinaha my whom I call my mother and Flora atunoza campus ankwatara yo banabiro bani 15.
Ushanga mweno rze.
Biti 15 zibanya campus ojoga. Because at campus, all you need is your hair, your nails. Ahando take up to go wow. Na nenu nira. Wahirwa ka chips and chicken kanagamu weekend. So now which I nkugambira Bishop Stewart, that is where my journey started from. And even nakachako nyine hati. That was my first break to success. And niyore so neyingwenda bana bamanye ngo sometimes God places you in very difficult situations, which you call difficult, for a reason. So come and Bishop Stewart omwana isha, I think I was in my second year, omwana isha. Angela tunomanya jaki baryumba ronda Miss Tourism Uganda. At kando murimba rumunta ko basa kutujwekera niwe. Nti nyowe ati ndabwenshi nti yoro mabishya babonire Kampala. Ate ntunomanya boro bushyo kukwekora ho kubonire sita upright. Because me, you know, surprisingly, I see someone and I tell you, Barbara, ogumana bonire. I like how he walks, I like how she walks, I like how he eats, I like how she, you know, that kind of a person. You look at them with their confidence, the way they speak, the way they carry themselves, and then you're like, where am I in this entire equation? You're nowhere. So just nyoka ngumeyo muri banta.
Omwana kugera tukonka nyoski.
Ati nyoka nkugambire. Nyoka nintino kuhemuka bana mu kushemba kanihano. No makaruru ko mugongo akakayamba byinji. If we go back to akaruru ko mugongo, you will have few people contesting. Hadi muri box mukata mugongo ureba abantu ko barabuje mutubara isimbe no kwesimba. Tubare mugongo. So njanti ntaka no kumpe muri bitara byona no bindeba stage nyunzo onshembe.
Umwana tuniwe.
Ati nyona kwetu. Kare. Ankwat umukono. Antwara. Perkan. Tushika. Bakama mweta Stella Rugunda. Ntatu no manya ntinyonzi ngwenda kuhemuka nti mbahure ngongwerira auditions. Ati you kuyandebera ati you're the exact person that we are looking for. Ati join others. Muntu wetu kazo mu bootcamp turi yashatu. Conditions bakaba bingi. Oka bootcamp ningo ko hurra training ingaza za chankwanzi wazahi kuko huraba mahene bazum training. Tuka dropping out. I mean abana baka dropping out twakara 21. In the first 2 weeks, twasigara to 21. Nyenda kumanisa nkani ntetem. And people ask me, Miss Tourism nana akora chi, Miss Tourism numukora chi. My friend, Miss Tourism, okoshoma, ebukubomori yankore, tourist attractions in Ankole, historical sites in Ankole, historical stories of Ankole. What, basically anything about wildlife, anything about history, anything that you might think can lead to tourism, any culture, food, what? Oine kushama. Nashom. At Konka, it's a lot of pressure. You wake up at 4, you sleep at 3 or 2. Catwalk is a very difficult thing. It's a totally different thing. How to walk in hills, how to be confident in hills, how to smile every day, how to sit upright. Hey! Do you know how to smile without anything exciting, you Burkasha. Oh, you're short-tempered, Jackie. You have to. You are with 30 people. You're competing for 1 crown, and you're supposed to adjust their hair and say, "Eh, Nyamuiza hatuabone, Nyamuiza." They teach you how to live with competition
and coexist.
And coexist. But at the same time, you're on pressure. Ovuntahimuka. That same time, your mind, and that's where I learned that if you fill your mind with jealous, if you fill your mind with anger, so you need to clear your head for you what are those historical stories, anything, culture, food, and what and what.
Ozayo.
With the less tukamarayo okwezi kumwe na wekusibiri, if I remember very well.
Why is that?
Meanwhile, I'm studying. Wabachi. Mbayon shoma bazile twakumangungo campus nyunga jirgamu. Ndiyo bootcamp. And that is where Ministry of Education, sometimes I wonder whether Ministry of Education thinks about their curriculum. You want to be represented in sports, you want to be represented in tourism, you want to be represented at a national and international level. But at the same time, you're running the curriculum, the schedule is running in the school. And you want this same person to come and compete with these people. So that is where you find most talented people. They drop out of school because they cannot multitask talent versus academics. You get that? Now, Bishop Ebayembara nyomba kunu teke. Tusigara to 13. Hey. Because of pressure, because of rules, because of headache, it's a lot of work. So tusigara to rikumina basha. But I had also given up now. But me, giving up is where I come and I say, I have given up on this. But let me stay and see where it goes. Like I was not putting in extra effort in the last 2 weeks. I was like, echiba chibe, nze, wenkomyo kutegera wano.
Meanwhile, kuba kurekura, koba wako mukutegera, nkuku watagamba, ushora?
No, I've told you, me giving up is totally different from other people. Other people will give up and pack their bags. Me, I'm like, they can't ever each have to hear. So, finals. We go before finals. Now, the last hardest task was to take a picture in bikini.
Arinda.
Ay! Timwe bantu mwe bishani byashora kantufa. And it was right. Bishani bakabishoza nshita mta. Nibajeta
bikini nukoko.
2-piece costume. 2-piece nchimensa karega. Impara, not one like eje imkuswara nkaba bana baka. Hey, dad. Orumore pa, red pepper pa,
entaspa
bana runji. Abazire what? Ogomwana shi. Arya ishomera mweno ogomwana bana mwe. Hati. The good thing they released it when we were going for our finals. Thanks to Uncle Alex from my mom's side, Agora table came with a lot of excitement.
Nice.
When I went, they had not told me. When I was on stage, I had people screaming, Arinda, if you want me to ever break down downtown, call me Arinda. I will definitely know you from LC1. So I will know you know a lot about me. So I was like, who's calling me Arinda? Because people call me Jackie, Jada, you know. Hey, Jay, what? Hey. Now when someone calls me Arinda, so I was like,
Arinda.
So when I heard someone calling me Arinda, I was like,
hey,
Yamanya. I'm excitement. And that's why parents or friends, you should support your people. At that point, I had given up, remember? But now when I heard people screaming, I was like, it's like, here is the crown. And there's a way it gives you energy even when the hills are burning you. So I was like, hey!
That's why.
But the questions, how many birds fly into Uganda during winter? I'm like, That's winter from Europe and US.
They come here.
They come here. Because when it is winter, the other side, they fly here. You watch one watch man. Shashura school fees. So, But either way, I won. Now, when I won, it was the most exciting thing.
Moment for you. After
I
you
was
had
on
work.
stage. I was smiling. I had never seen almost 15 cameras in front
Banzorinde
of
uko
me.
ukajaki. Uko ukazayota kajire Vision Radio. So Vision Radio comes later.
The Vision Radio,
English.
Asia, at that moment, I became a celeb.
Waheza kuba Miss Tourism. Bakwachibito kuba Miss Tourism. Oyire hengure.
Bari abayaye balimba. Meanwhile, when I was entering, they said, Deka, Simanyi, South Africa trip, Simanyi, you will get a designer, you will have what, nails, you will never worry. You are a queen. Now I'm on stage smiling, I'm like, Bano baja chulira nze queen. Eh? I will have a designer, I will have a PA, I will have what? Do you know what that life means when you're young and someone tells you you're going to have all that? Now, after having it, kumba, you were a bet for people to pay and enter. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I don't remember receiving anything.
Not even a car, a house, or nothing.
What I remember is I took advantage of it. I remember the South Africa trip they cancelled. Along the way, after 2 weeks, I fired my manager. He went to Miss Tourism and reported me. I told him I can even fire the minister. You're the ones who told us that Miss Tourism is powerful. I will fire everyone. You know why? Can Barbara think when I want everyone who is outside there to know limelight is showbiz, as they call it. And it's costly. And if you don't put yourself together and your mind to focus and say, what are my weaknesses here? What are my strengths? The opportunities. Like you focus, you will lose it. That is where you can be in media for 30 years and you own absolutely nothing than following on social media platforms or what. Now, I was like, you know what, Jackie? Here is the thing. Take advantage of this. So during that time, the good thing is the only thing they could do maybe was to get me, I think, some rent for some time. Why? A Miss Tourism, at that level, they expect you to dress like a queen. Those gowns are expensive. To have your hair done, you know, to have your lipstick. So every time you appear, now for me, I like cassava, you know, fried cassava. So you can no longer even pick the cassava on the street. You can no longer pick anything everywhere you go. So it sets you to the standard that you have to go to either a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star hotel. Now, in you will think you have to impress the public. So you will find yourself maybe touching your pockets to maintain the crown or to maintain limelight or your TV, whatever. But it will cost you in the long run.
Eventually it does, yeah.
So what I did by then, I said, you know what? Tap, no public appearances. No public appearances. I will move when I'm supposed to. So I limited my movements. And I have actually even applied it in my life today. I don't just move anyhow. You will never find Jackie walking anyhow. No. Every event you find me, everywhere you find me is because I'm there for a reason. So I no longer move anyhow. Can stop ingewali, can correct, no. So I did that, and somehow I think even when people don't see a lot, it creates the brand.
Yeah.
So people would call me, hey, Miss Tourism, come to the launch of this. I'm like, this is the bill. Work transport is money about Now imagine a corporate company calling you. They have CSR projects they are doing. So they call you, you're like, you know what? I have to hire a dress. I have to hire. This is the bill. So practically this is 1 month for me. Because they pay it. I'm like, hey, no one told me this is working. So I started doing that. Then I organized the marathon. Basically, I started looking for projects. in there I was having interviews here and then, and it brings me to your question. Now I went to Vision Radio to just do a radio interview. How Miss Tourism, how does it feel? I had a huge following on Facebook, huge following Instagram, huge following. How do you feel about being a queen? What does it take? What is Miss Tourism? And I think Kafoko was downstairs. Kafoko is the owner of Vision Radio, Fred. No way. How can they be hati? So konkoli nyankweru wanje narunurunji bantu mwe.
Mweno za Vision ukora.
Hat Fred akabari hansi ampurikize Fred Kafoko n'umukama wa Vision Radio. Fred wawe ampurra haja togo mwana kainira karunji. Interview yabe 1 hour agambira umwana mpaka bamwita Ivan. Ivan amjati gumiza muna show ugume nawe. Atomu interviewing agume waho akore niwe show for this day. Njikora hati kumba ni inshora anjati na nyincha karoga niwe jake sente nkazikunda karente tatuno mbana mumpazinga
mwichiruzana
ati tukama kumyana obene go watandikira wanji nkani mpurankensi yona neraga ntandikira makumyana kuntandika makumyana bwenye ndi mukujukuju kunyija ntandika no kuronda business now because nkani ne companies corporate companies zinabenye engaging nazo, so it was easy kuzayo nazo nkazeta kwa advertising so nubanta no sales naguma nindondo burangwa hana haba kunshashura commission kasente kaba kamani hakuna yeza naja ntukonka cuz companies kaninzimanya ngakoraho na marathon ahabwenchi ntakukoraho ikintu cyanje no kutandika nanga corporate events atandika corporate events mbarika takajirageza white party banyawati theme parties twazitandika tukafuna abantu
makora white party injishke yabanduze kajura
abantu bisira chuma abantu beijura and because twatine an experience poor management abantu baturengera hukonka bambe bashemero bajangwe cyintu kinegumisa nazo mbivuru nazo mkusponsoring ebyivuru nazo mukugiranta na hataho
ukakorayo bwire kwingana
njanko mwaka gumwe
mini wahereze university
mbayo nshoba
otyo
kuna agarishromu because aho tukija Kampala manya bansinga
bakamba kusinga baraka
tukija Kampala ebyo nabyo biri mu politics namwe naho yantingo enda kubiya konka chigumere kusinga Kampala abanyankore chigumere munonga so tubatusinga nyuna argam nagaruko mukushoma konka kandi nabo bwire bukambagenda because bootcamp ya Kampala hatiyo kandi tukajimaramu nayo nka weeks inkisha twezinda najanta hati nyowe agona meza biro almost semester yoneho nagaruka yishomero kunagacha yishomero my name was all over Bishop Stewart ni yetwire crown Bishop Stewart red pepper yanyakira aba red pepper kuna benchwera ngogwe ne yabata nchigira anti ngugwe hati akaro nankaloya wabe na tushomesa lo yajati nyo you can't be a tourist in my class ukateka ngonoza kugenda otyo what are serious noza kufuna retake ndokuma ngunasaka
yaje
hano wenkani nshoma nkoko kuchura ndokugira ntakashome mononga kugira ngo ntakafuna retake mu
Rwanda hari
class kunkanajifuna hati kunajifunere wakana amanya nkitwe baselebo nimwe basa kugira ngo tindi selebo konka nkitwe baselebo ngo tokubasa kugaraka mu retake nyowe ngajigaraka mu class nkanyije amanya basheka nyowe nshitama. Besides I had a job, I was driving, I was well off. So nkanta mwana kandi ebe bintu byo kuzaho kuzana okagira ngo wafuna retake ito kuzagarekayo nibazakushekera. Me, I was beyond that. So nashoma retake nije na graduating at 2016. So 2016 ndikunaize kugraduatinga konka ndikugraduatinga nubona abire ni crossing to vision group.
Ndio ninjisho apo kwa pasigoria TV was
kandi ya radio
vision radio. Warga vision radio was some events or
na some events. I was doing them concurrently.
Waboria was TV was
nabendia uri wese nkana atire application when I was a nobody bayanje so mbeno kuna bendiaho akarho mwara kumweta na hata akiriyo mbagweta mbose rutebeberwa anje harho interviews roho atoije nija banyakira nkanye nishocheria Orange. By then I remember nkandi mkujikuji because radio you can go there and speak tinka TV nkaha tivana nyine kutoka alipo grossinka kwata kwa tomu ishoche nkajwaraje radio you would go there the way you are. Santana manager yanje atisho cheryo narihindura hatoine gambo nyakore nto wanje ntorchi mwene sente tutora aho naho natandika practice yori nyankore tata nuru nyankore TV West muntu we narwegaje narukunda fact natandika no kushoma Bible yori nyankore kugira ngo ekuyambe so naza TV West
wija twakureba manya tukatubantu
natandika gihangwe we na nyekozoro howe kunkandi kugira ntekiroto cyanje cyahikira ahabwo kubo ishenka tandika mpora ndi mistwares mungu no hata korota kuba TV abana buri mwana narota gukora TV naza TV nakora hebe nakozoroho byanshemeza nanyumirwa konka nkoko nagambera nti yes twineberoto one thing leads to another kuna isha TV West najanta konka by then nkoko nakugament nyowe nkanta basakora umurimo gumwe nkamba nyinogu so even when I was at TV West kandi manager wa Mbara Tourism Information Center mbwenu nkangu bandio kunoko doko because TV West amahurega kaka kwa shama kaga nechwe kaningo mwe zikuza kubumushaje. Now between then and now what do you do? So okoronda yebwe mendijo eyo konjeza ki entasya ngambe no shanga expenses awuziriye higuru munonga. So hato ine kuronda yemere moko noko kugeita because ine naka business akoriyo no tamsente no tamoko noko. So mbandi ya TV West narihire aho naharihire ndukwende bisya ndukuranti ngenda kweyongerayo munjani wanje bakumweta Lloyd akagumana anyeta isha Kampala yanyeta Kampala nako kutaha Kampala natungo muri Kampala smart TV yaho ya business nazayo hatutukanyowe rugari imbaje hatutukanyowe natutuka nakora nahayaganje nihayo social capital iyi nkutamburaho n'igishaka
Jada Coffee twajitandaka yari ata
ati ndiya nkoko nanagambire
so oija Kampala twatwaka Jada Coffee
hata aho
ije yatandikira
aho ndiya ha TV jo ndeba kunka abwenchi ni strugglinga kandi nyunda tanchiro business yanje nyun startup some very good nti kunka bwenchi ndafutanda ko company yanje habo kubana nawo ndukureba urugero rwaho nkani ndura ru closing narrowing ajanta the content cho company yanje kandi ora ko kubotanchiro company yawe togambira umuntu nakitandikaho nara kakora yatambura online twakora sente twakora office umwana gwatambura muntu now kunkuba nimba tebezeje mbozi nosa kujotinke byajya kibyo bitura mu Yesu tambura bityo hapana. You must use your social capital very well. Ojiho amagezi ojiho market social capital yawe etakwa sente, etakwa magezi, etakwa emotional support, etakwa katare nyungambira atejo neba nekuhagashaki okushanga ngo wajiro otunabura mu mitware 3 nyamwizana bwatura kuza tumbwe nato wanshanga ndikubi na wa mutero mwako gurukwisha wa mshanga arikubi nyamwizana obo kujiro tunomanya mwiza nimpura nafuna breakdown na ninkushaba ojo mpabure ho ningo jobe nanyi nyamwiza taza tindweri izoba konga bagamba tunyamwiza naferwa naza kuvuga imotoka ijemba kwamje teri izoba tinkurage nyabura we jombero hwachitana nyawo yibura we jorare na nyumusha takubasa kubaho nyamwiza takubasa kugamba ati Jackie aine Jada Coffee dekangambira abantu bije bakore ki bamuhajiri hapana when wareba ngo social capital yawe people will always say don't use people are used even animals are used and we are all users whether you like it or not we are all users and we bring people in our lives nutubareta tukumanya either nabakushemeza nibashekani when uhura washemerwa ninga nanka kwa kubotaro akuintroducinga akwanjuro nanka kwanjuro but nobi yakubanyoko nobi yakubashwa kuzire abina bazire babo kora abotine sente nyenda kumanyisa ngo basa kushanga bine sente no bana kwecho ko takachimanyira bine sente no bana ninga noza kushanga nyoko nakunda nanka ahabo kujya kwa kumutere sumekiro wabaro kwisumazi kwata noza kushanga ngo sho nakunda oriyo mwana because oriyo mwana nuwatura na we bakuganira je so hariho buri muntu cyakuba nakoronda kandi cyo cyakitariho no relationship
mbweniwe nuko watandikire Jada Coffee
natandika Jada Coffee abantu ba supportinga nazo ma office if you remember by then taro office interaction marketing natandika nto Jada Coffee tibyangwi kuko bana utandika business tibyangwi Jada Coffee yanyigisa byinji nazaho nayibuza shi business eji ninza kubaho hato wishe tinchikora amani gona garinkai omwana
kandi turujuro muri
lockdown tukatuchijiro munango Jada Coffee started when we were still in the lockdown na some nagumirwa nangwa kuko kuna naga mentale ibintu byo kuza mukajotaha nyine gumaho mpaka mpicire
ahunduza
achi kuna bendi ya Jada Coffee yakwata azonga zineshashire mshara azonga ne mbisa honanye nko muntu naje tunomanya dekantandike kache ndiye kache ntukore ki umurundi ekizubu cyabinje kitukugira kugira ngo ko bana utandika business wenda kutandika oine kizimbe kiruhonka Jada oriyaho tukobuko so mbwenu ebinta kugambira ntwija kugira program endisho ningira tubigire abo kuba nyowe story yanje yo
kimwecho nga tukahendera
ni mpango munonga yo kugitomushahema
ekibuzo nikimwecho ngecha program echanye bakande kindu kumanguni wano manguni kwa kubu hati Jada Coffee Arinda Jackie mija washwe wari ari ekibuzo hati mwini nicho twerukana
no shwera
ryari washwerwa uko ahitwa atamburura ku rwibanda twija Kampala twazo muza TV twaba mistwari z'ibyone byo uko hino umuntu uriyo hino worarebereyo nari tuchibe tanjiri guramisho kabandi bono
ati no abantu okuba kwa matunu benda kure kintu echo
mwini tokore ngunaninza kuba nakora ko uruganda tubura
ni shwerwa rya nora ni nchebuza Nanyeuza ni nshwerwa ryari hatu mbeno
nachigursiye nachikubuza
nanyenda kubuza abantu bombategatega ni nshwerwa konka omuntu wariyo ukano rebo kushwerwa ku bantu mukushwerwa kugumere konka ni ayibambe imwe hati waza owino ogaza kwepa mu mpare paros kana nayo no gitambukanzo byo tkambe nindonde kora ki kumpa mbwenu ikintu cyo kushwerwa bantu mwe nanye mtakaja nguti nkwenda kushwerwa nyenda kushwerwa impeta ni njenda akadara ni nkenda
kusamba gauni
ngo abantu mbashemeza nanye bagire ngo ujya karyo nahingirwa icyo ni kiroto cyabura umushiki maybe ni kiroto canje nanye konka ko kubimanya rahanga yatakasimbira ati ni yizoberyo kandi okushorero ko nako ninkarufu rahanga kwa kuchamwa tuferi izoba nofa kwa kuchamwa toshorwe izoba nofa no kuzoba mama fina no kusibo kasiburuka yaze ngutoshorwe izoberyo tukushorwe mwero abantu bo munchizi nyombagambira mazima ngo omushijira mwini konka zakazi that I do tinka murebereya nangwa nagira ati
ugoba no tanditse ratwito munyankore
ariyo ariyo konka ibyo nibugamba bigubere kandi shaha zagenda kandi bagomero batfurikiza abo tutakwendera bose kibuzo kigumire bantu mwiki
ego kandi abwe twacagarakamo
ruhanga kwari simba kandi njana wariyo nareba program ejo nuwabiciro mushijogo nuwakumanyizo baruhanga mureti imwe mutara nabeto mumbaga ticecho
yebare mnongare yebare kutuganirira imbozi yawe amagaraga umurundi rwa kabiri I don't take it for granted yebare no kutayisa kandi kutayisa nyana kigarake mu ogwa kabiri kinyankore ukakunda tukajura ubugwaje mu mwanya gwawe
nkakuzugwaje nicecho
kare owana turebe bya Jackie Arinda si owa Jada Coffee ngiye tinko nangunjira nagaraka umukugamba ko yo urugero rw'amagaraje yanagumana tsubire ntanda akugambira ati aha bwirobu hakaba hezi kandi cyane giseke kunabire ndi aha iki naci hamwe iki teka nkore urune tukashita majevzu wamwitera ntiza tukusibura umwana ogushime kwa nonywa nugume gonka ugwa Jada kandi rebe kangu wabatayira social media platforms zone notunga okuwakishira Jada Coffee kandi bakora deliveries omuyanga yona nangwa no musiyoni umurimba rantwana naba big chef restaurant omwanya ogu nugubana kufungura je kutesera je kandi jiraye bukoje ninye twababanya noshanga shitamana nyamisa ayo twegiteho yetabandi bona burukunda batari bawe naho bishobora subscribe inje urakata n'urukwisha batafero mujije twara preteri amwanya mukama kutirindije ugume